Alright guys, today I got you guys with a workout vid. This video, or not this video, but this workout, I did this one last night after coming home from school. I usually work out at the school, but I didn't because I wanted to just, try and make sure I get as much work as I could. And I kind of wanted to tweak my training in a bit. I wanted to tweak it a bit so I could try and train every day or close to every day, instead of having like a 4 day split or whatever the case may be. So that way I would have shorter workouts that might be, you know, put towards the later half of my day or close to the end of my day. This one was very simple. It was just 2 sets of pull-ups, 2 sets of dips, with 2 sets of chin-ups and 2 sets of decline push-ups, right? Very good. I made sure I was controlled with every single rep. I went, close to failure, or I went to failure on each set. Make sure every single rep is controlled and slowed. Like, look at these dips right here. I'm going down slow, and then I'm popping back up. With the pull-ups, I tried to get my chest to the bar as much as possible. For, I think the most I did on my first set was six, about six chest to bar pull-ups, and then after that, all of them were just like, a little short of my chest. Here with the dips, I'm going down below 90 degrees, so I can get a stretch in my chest, and in my triceps a lot more. Pretty good pump, right? A lot of people, like, there's the usual 3 sets, 3 sets this, 3 sets that. But if you train hard enough, if you train intense enough, and you do three, or not three, but 2 sets, if you do 2 sets, those 2 sets can be very effective, right? If there's 2 sets of nice controlled reps, you're breathing properly, you're pushing with enough intensity, you are making sure you go to failure or hit close to failure, then 2 sets is sufficient enough, right, for growth. Now, I've never usually done the 2 set method, right? But if I'm going to be trying to work out every day, it would make sense to kind of cut down that volume from 3 to 2 sets, but increase the intensity throughout my sets. So that way, just doing 2 sets can be very effective, right? Like, if you're gonna do pull-ups every day, do 1 to 2 sets, like, to failure or close to failure or something like that, instead of like going like 3 sets, 5 sets every single day to failure. That's just gonna tire you out. That's going to, tax your system a lot, and it won't help you recover, even with other muscle groups. Now, with this workout, I'd say I guess I had a good time. It was kind of nice, working out later in the day at night. I haven't done that in a while. Usually I'll work out earlier in the day, in the morning or in the afternoon. But this one was, at night, pitch black, dark. And I had to do some assignments as well, so I had to make sure that I was working out within a timely manner. Again, doing the 2 sets each, this didn't take me anything, over like, I think 35 or 40 minutes. Making sure I'm going through each set. And it's not like I'm resting for a long time between these sets, like I'm doing a set of dips and then I'm sitting down on my ass and just like, no, I'm like, maybe walking around for a bit, just collecting some breath, and then at most I'm resting for like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, right? Maybe a minute. But, usually with calisthenics, if you look at videos of guys at parks and they're, supersetting stuff and they're doing their workout, you don't really see them resting. You usually don't see them resting, which is why they have like a very good, strong cardiovascular system, and they have very good muscular endurance. One thing I noticed when I was doing the chin ups, and I was making sure I was, going, nice controlled reps, I actually felt it in my biceps than if I were to be doing, kind of just like the usual style where it's like 1, 2, 3. But this was like 1, 2, 3, and I actually, especially coming close to the end of the set, I really felt my biceps working. Now with these push-ups, you know, decline. So had my feet elevated, and I had the parallettes, so I could get a deeper range of motion from my chest. This was, I guess, mostly a chest and back workout here. They felt pretty good. They felt pretty good, especially with my upper chest. But I don't know why, but nothing compares to me doing ring push-ups. It's like I'm spoiled with the ring push-ups, right? Like I still felt these in my chest. I feel dips in my chest. I feel push-ups in my chest. I feel, these decline deficit push-ups in my chest. But when I do rings, it's like nothing compares, bro. Right? I already don't feel like bench press and dumbbell presses or whatever in my chest whatsoever. But going with the rings, I'm gonna have to do like a ring workout, sometime. Maybe for my next workout or so. But I don't know, nothing compares to ring push-ups for me, man. If you don't have a pair of gymnastic rings, then I don't know what you're doing, man. Go get them, please. Your gains depend on them, especially if you have a home gym. Especially if you have a home gym. Um, you know, it would make sense to kind of get, in a way, the least amount of equipment to maximize your possible gains, and compared to like getting a squat rack or getting, a barbell, stuff like that. She Rings are relatively, inexpensive, but they will serve you a great amount of quality, and time, and give you great results, right? I love ring training. And that's not related at all to this video because I'm not even doing anything on the rings. But still, check those out. Check out gymnastic rings. Try them out. You'll be humbled by them too, especially with the instability when it comes to, doing a support hold, dips, ring push-ups, right? Pull-ups are also fun on them since you get to like twist your wrist out, and you get to adjust. It's more comfortable in your wrist and in your shoulders. I also feel it in my arms more when I do ring pull-ups and I twist my wrist. But that's all about I have, to say for this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. I wonder if maybe some people who watch this video, I wonder if they just turn it on and then maybe they listen. Maybe they just want to hear someone talk. But, whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next video. Stay good out there. Stay fit.